Ways to save money for families. It's a consumer issue because families don't know where the money is going and how they're spending it. Parents are budgeting as they should. Also, parents who are in great debt with credit cards and finding the ends meet of providing for their family. My objectives for this seminar is for families to get familiar with other resources available for them to save money on other necessities. My second objective is ways to save money on utility bills and groceries. And my third objective is working as a family to budget the income from both parents. We all know how expensive it can be to raise children, but often parents don't realize the full extent of the cost. Consumers are spending a lot more and saving a lot less. 20% of Americans don't save any of their annual income at all, and even those who do save aren't putting away a lot, and it's expected to keep rising, according to CNN reported. The average cost of raising a child born in 2015 through age 17 is $233,610, according to the U.S. Department of Agriculture. It's a lot of money, but thankfully you don't have to spend this much. Your child can still have an amazing childhood when you spend less money, and you don't even have to make drastic changes. Managing family finances. Track your spending habits. Set a realistic budget. Look ways to increase savings. Get the whole family on board. On the next few slides, I'll be giving more detail about each of the family finances. On this slide, tracking your spending habits, look online for free programs for tracking how you spend your money. There are different programs online to look for. For instance, Mint.com is a free program that categorizes all your income expenses in and out of your account. It tells you where your money is going to, lets you know you're spending too much on something, and it checks your credit score. On this slide, set a realistic budget. Track spending habits and map out expense categories such as rent, mortgage, utilities, entertainment, and groceries. Look for areas where you could possibly cut back to increase the amount of money going into investments and or savings. Look ways to increase savings. Use a hybrid checking savings account. Increase your 401k contribution. Do a teardown on your recurring monthly expenses. Start a side hustle and maximize your cash back for what you already do. Get the whole family on board. Stop eating out. Pack your own lunch every day so you can save money. Let kids choose a menu for dinner. Plan meals in advance. After a long day, it can be tempting to take out food for the whole family, but this can add up and become a huge cost. Avoid the temptation by planning meals in advance. You're less likely to buy takeout if you know exactly what you're having for dinner, especially if it's already in the fridge. Shop around for different prices on cell phone plans, insurance, and cable. Shop at secondhand stores. Be energy smart by turning off all the lights around the house. On this slide, it's going to be talking about utilities and ways families can save money. Under electricity, use your thermostat during the summer and turning it down during the winter are great strategies for putting thermostat to work for your wallet. A programmable thermostat lets you make the house hotter or cooler during periods when you're at home. This reduces the temperature difference between the exterior and interior of your house, which in turn reduces energy loss. Ceiling fans should be set to spin counterclockwise in the summer. which pulls hot air up into the ceiling and away from the living space. In the winter, reverse the setting so the fans blow the hot air down. Energy Star appliances, including washers, dryers, refrigerators, freezers, dishwashers, room air conditioners, computers, and more. The energy label stars can assure you that the items you purchase will go a long way towards saving you some cash. Home electronics, including stereos, DVD players, televisions, kitchen appliances, and any other plugged in appliances, draw a small amount of power even when it's turned off. Unplug any appliances not being used and don't leave your phone charging all night. Energy efficient light bulbs are the easiest and quicker way to reduce your energy by replacing existing incandescent lights with energy efficient compact fluorescent lights. According to General Electric, compact fluorescent bulbs use two-thirds less energy than the standard incandescent light bulbs and last up to 10 times longer. Cook strategically because it takes a lot of energy to heat up your own oven. If you're cooking small, use your toaster oven instead. Microwaves use a fraction of energy as compared to your stove, top, or oven. Whenever you can, heat things up in the microwave to save energy. Underwater. Conserve water by watering your yard only on the days it's recommended in your neighborhood. Don't leave water holes leaking by not checking the faucet after being used. Replace faucets that drip, toilets that leak, and turn off the spigot when brushing your teeth or scrubbing dishes. Install a low flow shower head because older shower heads put out 4 to 5 gallons of water per minute. The low flow shower head puts out 1.5 gallons. The prices can range from $10 to $200, but they're easy to install and help conserve water while saving your money every day. Wash clothes in cold water instead of hot water because 90% of the energy washers you use goes to heat the water. When washing on the hot warm cycle for a year, it equivalents to burning about 182 gallons of gasoline in a car. When using cold water to wash, you just use the energy to run the machine about 0.2 D4 kWh without any energy to heat the water. Pack the dishwasher as much as you can because it saves you more energy of water being used than washing them alone in the sink with the water running all the time. Also, save more water and energy from the dishwasher by washing larger pots, pans, and dishes by hand. Under heat and air conditioning, seal and insulate your attic with fiberglass. Insulation because it's cheap and easy to install it yourself. Energy Star estimates you can save 20% on your heating and cooling costs by effectively insulating your home. Change and empty your filters on your furnace on a frequent basis. Every small amount of lint reduces energy efficiency. Use your surroundings by placing trees to help reduce your heating and cooling costs. During the summer, trees provide shade. During the winter, trees provide windbreak. Positioning large deciduous trees in the right places can reduce cooling costs up to 25% according to the DOE. Apply weather stripping will help you keep out rain and prevent the inside air from escaping. It's an inexpensive project and also is easy to install, which will make a big difference in your home's energy bills. Insulate outlets and light switches because some people don't realize that outlets and switches can be sources of air leaks. Make sure you get specialized outlet and switch plate sales, which are inexpensive at any hard store. Groceries and menu. Planning meals by creating a weekly menu. Shopping is done by only buying necessities to create meals on menu. Save money on groceries with smartphone apps. Shop around to save money on groceries. Know how to save money on groceries when you're at the store, or choose online shopping to resist impulse buying. Shopping for necessities eliminates potential impulse purchases. Use multiple grocery cashback apps. Grocery cash back apps are simple to use and can keep your money in your pocket when you shop for grocery. The best way to maximize cash back rewards is to utilize several grocery cash back apps. You can get cash back for any item from two or more cash back apps by submitting a receipt to each company. Use a grocery cash reward app too. Walmart, Costco, Safeway, Whole Foods, Walgreens, Albertsons, and etc. Cash reward apps operate like loyalty program. It's similar to the grocery cashback apps. Cash reward apps can help you save money on groceries. However, it's important to know that cash reward apps can work in conjunction with cashback apps to earn even more money back on your groceries. Buy groceries online. When shopping at your local health food store, you can find that the available specialty items were too far expensive. That's when you need to look online to see if it's better prices buying directly from an online merchant. Buy goods at a local farm market. Check your area for local farm market. Sometimes prices are better or similar to health food stores, but for higher quality. The farmers market is also a great place to get fresh and hormone fresh meats and dairy. It's important to know the average prices in your area for meat, dairy, produce, and baked goods before going to a farmer's market so you know a good price when you see it. Shop at a discount grocery store. Be afraid to shop at a discount stores like the dollar store. The supply is generally limited, but their low prices make it worth the trip. Shop at a drugstore for special buys. Sometimes shopping at Walgreens and CVS is beneficial. Most other items are widely overpriced. However, the weekly deals can be still. How to save money on groceries at the store. Don't shop hungry. You have less patience and less self control, leaving you powerless against impulse buying. So do yourself a financial favor and eat before you shop. Use a smaller cart. A smart grocery cart will limit the amount that you purchase, therefore, eliminate food and financial waste. Make a list. Each week, when preparing to grocery shop, check your local ads and write down only what is on sale. Your list should consist of what is on sale each week and not much else. And lastly, shop after holiday sales. Take advantage of the discounted price on holiday food on the next day when holiday is over. You'll save on groceries with all the discounts on each item because of the holidays that passed. Families should take advantage of these free reward programs. For instance, Walmart Savings Catcher, they're the best local prices found, and the difference is refunded to you by gift card. Walgreens Balance Rewards. Points are earned when a qualifying purchase is made. Points can later be redeemed towards future purchases. Albertsons Just For You program. Extra coupons on groceries that you may need, and also rewards such as a gallon of milk, juice, eggs, etc. when a certain amount is spent. CVS Pharmacy. Members qualify for in-store sale prices and extra bucks promotions. Plus, as a rewards member, you'll get 2% cash back on your total spent, issued 4 times per year. Savers. Buy clothes at thrift prices and get discount on top of the already low price. Plus, earn points and get coupons for your next visit. AutoZone Rewards. Make purchases for vehicle maintenance and earn points for cashback reward card. Another one is the Sam's card. You get rewards for every $100 you spend, you get $10. Yearly, you'll get it back. It'll accumulate every year where you could use it, and this helps you not spending as much as you do already. Celebrations and holidays. As holidays are coming around, the families are worried how much they waste on costumes, food, presents. For instance, on Halloween, families could get together to make homemade costumes. Children could reuse their candy buckets or bags from previous years. As a family, attend free events in one general location to save gas and ensure safety. On Thanksgiving holiday, parents could shop grocery stores that provide free turkeys when purchase amount is met. As a family, you could make centerpieces and place settings for tables. Bake your own pies, desserts. Look for gifts that may be on sale during Black Friday events instead of paying full price. For Christmas, as a family, you can make your own Christmas tree ornaments and decorations, wreaths, table settings, and garland. After Christmas sales, invest in a fake Christmas tree or buy a tree permit from USDA Forest Service. Use a Christmas list budget app. This will help you to stay on budget on how much you'll be spending. Draw names to avoid excessive spending on gifts and put a budget on adults and children's gifts. Make your own baked goods, gift baskets, or cookie jars. These are good ways of saving money as a family. Other ways to save money: automobiles. Instead of taking your car to get an oil change at a company, perform your own automobile maintenance and repairs at home. You could learn how to do maintenance on your own car by Googling on YouTube. Instead of going to a salon, invest in hair clippers and Google online how to do haircuts on girls and boys. Do your own manicures and pedicures. Groom your pets at home. Save on gym memberships. Take a walk with the family. Invest in bikes for the family. Do your own house repairs and yard work. Save gas by planning errands ahead of time. You can also do family activities. When you're eating out, drink water rather than sodas, iced tea, and alcohol. Share an entry. On date nights, opt to have a dessert out together rather than a dinner out together. Rent a movie from Redbox rather than going to the theater for a movie. Family game night. Invest in board games. Make snacks. Free local events for family. Movies, music in the park. Free admission days to zoos, science museums, and the other local family events. Hiking trails, pack a lunch, look for letterboxes, and make your family stamp. Vacations. Camping. Less money spent on lodging, food, and fun. Hotels. Reserve ahead to get the best deals and ask for discounts. Find hotels with meals that have breakfast, dinner, or both. If possible, drive instead of flying. Plus, families get to bond and see different landmarks and states. Whether if you got one child or growing abroad, it pays to consider ways to save money on family expenses. Focus on food costs. Figuring how to save money while raising a family can seem difficult when your grocery bill is sky high. Keep birthdays simple. Birthdays can be a source of a dread if you're worried about the cost. Give second-hand stores a chance. Buying new children's clothes and shoes can be a money-wasting mistake. Shopping consignment shops, thrift stores, and yard sales, or hosting a clothing swap with other families are simple money-saving tips for families. Vacations and entertainments are two big budget traps for families. Entertainment or travel doesn't have to be extravagant to be fun and memorable. If you're thinking about how to save money while raising a family, prepare for the holidays early to avoid a shopping frenzy late in the year. It typically ranges from 400 to 600. Separate savings accounts for these funds and budget is a set amount of money to add to account each pay period to reach savings goal. Hack your housing costs. Housing is like to be your largest expense as a family, and there are several money saving tips for families so you can trim these costs. Talk budgeting and saving with your kids. Learning how to save money while raising a family isn't just for moms and dads. You can also get children involved by having regular budget talks. You don't have to get into all the nitty gritty details about your income or expenses, but you can go over the basics of spending and saving. What children learn about money when they're younger can come in handy later when they're raising families of their own. And these are my sources.